سلام بچه ها، خیلی خوش اومدیم به این ویدیو. من کیانمهر هستم و امروز اومدم با یه ویدیو خیلی جذاب و اون چیزی نیست به جز واکتورو هیتمن 3. خب قبل از اینکه ویدیو رو شروع کنیم لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب یادتون نره، این بالا میاد. حتما ساب کنید به چنلم، کامنت بذارید، بگید نقطه ضعفم چه بوده، نقطه قوتم چه بوده، به من کمک بزرگی میکنه. دو، اینستاگرام منو یادتون نره فالو کنید، بازم این بالا میاد. و همین دیگه، امیدوارم از ویدیو لذت ببرید. اگرم حمایت بشه تا ته هیتمن رو میریم. امیدوارم خوشتون بیاد. Let's go. اومدیم توی بازی، همونطور که میبینید تصمیمم به حدی که میشد کوچیک کردم که شما بیش از بازی لذت ببرید. نه از فیس من بیشتری نداریم. بعد حتی یه سری هستن میخوان نقد کنن این قضایی. نه ما میخوایم
Look closer. In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the to it, we were just assets to use and throw away, to do the unthinkable, the unforgivable, and it never gave us a second thought until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And just maybe look towards the future.
47. It's time.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over.
Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, So Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
هپی هانتینگ. شکار خوش بگذره. بریم خوش بگذره. بریم. پلنینگ رو
Welcome to Dubai, 47.
Dubai.
Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
دوربین داری؟
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Welcome. You're very secure, right? So if someone came in here
Hello,
to
sir.
steal something,
خب Welcome to Scepter.
Welcome! Welcome. Hello! Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here today. This has been a dream of mine for a great few years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged sides of the respectable Al-Ghazali family. But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy of the great Al-Ghazali.
nice threat.
So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship, influence, and thank you. I'm proud to yet again immortalize my great men. But the most important, this
Listen. I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And
that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Now, please, be my guests and celebrate. And thank you.
I've always said his Royal Highness could make a killing on the motivational speaking work.
میشن‌هاش 10 روش مختلف کمی میتونی شما حل کنید و این باعث میشه که ویدیویی که من مثلا ویدیویی که مثلا بقیه دوستان میذارن براتون به یه اندازه جذابیت داشته باشه. دکمه رو زدم چیکار کنم؟
It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room.
I might ask about the condoms. I believe Mimi said she was looking for them.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
چه عجیب 4706
There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
امیر
Now we've got to memorize new lists.
یارو رو ندیدم اصلا یارو رو اصلا ندیدم شد از باز باید چقدر ناشه شام ریخ یارو رو دیدم شاکرم داداش او میشناسنمون همه میشناسن
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
امیدوارم کسی نبینه
Quick, count to 10. Oh, fuck it. No way. What am I doing anyway?
پسر خوب
I don't give a shit.
درود به شرف کجا باید
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped. The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
بابا به مولا که من نبودم. شاید من اینو کشیدم افتاد روی یه نفر. بله بیدم چی شد؟ نباید تو کشید.
Oh, shit, I just gotta get the, from the...
Are you blind? Are you blind?
شما کیکار نداری؟ نظرت
Radiant, sir.
years later.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get him.
با چی دراپ میکنه؟
Marcus Stuyvesant.
ایزی. من از بچه های مینتنس هستن. اوه شت. همه میشناسنم. آفرین. میشناسنم نسایی با چه گوهی بخورم الان. خب داشتی میافتم. معلومش نمیم یه لباس رو اوکی میخوام. یارو هم اینجازش بکشیم بستاری یا هرچی. اشکال نه کال این را شب میتنی شکل بکشی. چیه با ترمت؟ باهرم
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
کی منو دید؟ لعنت بهش گان ندارم. خیلی اوضاع بدی شدش. پارمو کردن. بدبخت بود. سرور روم اینجا
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped.
متاسفانه اینتل سرکاری بود و برگشتیم به روش خودم.
How are you, sir?
شاکرم.
Now, what do I need to cover? I got the recruit thing.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Echo Foxtrot to Uniform Zulu, over. Apparently there's a guy out there being a real pain in the ass. C2, this is Alpha 1 actual. I've arrived at location and it looks clear. Over.
Stay over! Look over there! Acknowledge.
Assassin 2, this could be a massacre. Let the OIC know that more bodies will probably show up. Control out.
Around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand sometimes.
was that? Someone should go and see. Now.
We're clear.
مجبور شدم به خاطر تمام آیتمامو بندازم. بودو بیا.
Come on, give me a break.
Please don't. Oh!
همایونی را موز کجا باید بالا من آمدم با موز لژندری کجا سلام علیکم
Reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you. Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky. Sir, this is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived.
Yeah. Hey.
Yes, sir. See you soon. Okay, wait here. He'll be here shortly. Mumbai. I heard that was a shitstorm.
Where the hell
Right
is
there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm.
very high standards?
He might not look
Trust
like
you will do
much,
your duty.
but he's done more damage to the world than you
I thought
could
you said
dream.
my new guard was here. Look, I don't have the time for this. Let me see here. Yes, it looks good. I like it. A cutlery expert, no less. I have no idea what that means. But your CV is very impressive. This looks perfect. Come on, let's walk. I need to tell you a bit about what I expect from you. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important and delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. Bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? No. That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who would throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. Let's just hope he is half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt it.
You cocky idiot. That was quite spectacular. That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You've gained his trust.
I think I got the right man now.
What to do
Thank
with
you for
all
your
that
services.
power?
Take the rest of the day off. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor. Thank you, sir.
You impressed me. You really did. But let's get to work. Some things you should know about me.
What
This is very much
completely
money. Need to know
irresponsible person
reasons.
would leave a
I'm
weapon
here
lying around?
incognito.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. And you need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
بچه‌ها این بوده از پارت اول بازی هیتمن 3. به من که خیلی خوش گذشت. امیدوارم شما هم خوشتون اومده باشه و همین دیگه. لایک، ساب، کامنت اینا یادتون نره. فالو اینستا، ساب کنید، جوین کیفور کرو بشید و همین دیگه. امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه. فعلا خدافظ.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
سلام بچه‌ها، خیلی خوش اومدین به این ویدیو. من کیانمهر هستم و امروز برگشتم با پارت دوم هیتمن 3. خب قبل از اینکه بریم سراغ ویدیو، لایک، سابسکرایب کامنت یادتون نره. با کامنت ها به من بفهمونید که اینجاشو دوست داشتید، اینجاشو دوست نداشتید و این داستانا. میتونید اون پایین به هم دیگه ترش تاکینگ هم بکنید. حالا کامنت دیگه، کامنت بذارید و فالو اینستاگرام یادتون نره. سابم کنید که به کیفور کرو ملحق بشید. سرور دیسکورد هم لینکش توی دیسکریپشن ویدیو هستش. امیدوارم که خوشتون بیاد. بدون معطلی بریم سراغ ویدیو. بچه سینماتیک رو ببینیم. سینماتیک رو میبینیم. اگه دوست داشتید نداشتید که بزنید جلوتر. حالا تایمش رو اینجا براتون می‌نویسم.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know?
بعد یه چیزی که ببخشید بابت ویدیو قبلی که صدا رو خود ناهماهنگی شده بود پیش اینا بزرگی خودتون ببخشید.
If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
خدا بخواد این کوچیک بود کاتسیناش. انشالله. Yes. خب. Death in the family. Let's go. Off the line. های خط عوضی.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that a number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Oh.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetry.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
یه فکر مدرک بود. فکر میکنم مدرک رو جمع بری کنیم بیا. ایو اینم که چیز بود. خب دیفیکالتیش پروفشناله. من پروف نذاشتم ولی حالا کژول بریم. ایزی باشه. من نوبم. ای خدا اشکال نداره بریم. بریم که این خانومه رو بده کنیم.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, The target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
خانمه اونجا باید بلتری کنیمش. بله اصلا هم که داریم و حلو رسون کن تو.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
گوش کپ بزنی.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor.
باید فعلا دنبالش کنی. چرا رد نمیشه؟ لعنتی. آجر حرکت کن. با بزنش.
But I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary. And then all this security. I've never seen so guarded like this.
فکر کنم با لباس این داشت
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me.
فکر کنم دارم خیلی.
I was in. We had a really good talk about it.
What did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. That stuff from your ex was like manipulation.
I know.
جوری الان.
So I just get the charge.
That's a bit excessive.
نگاه نکن.
Back up spotted no less than 2 roots inside the house.
Caroline really did a number on
You know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
میگردنش. میری تو. اومد. خب حالا شد. داداش من عینو بندازم تو میای این بر به نظر خودت ناموسن میاد اوجی اومد پشما تو سرت چرا اومد یاره جنازه این داشت جمع جور کنم
Oh god. Yeah.
پدرسک تو صدا کجا شنیدی؟ مزه بود به شخ بدیم
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
حالا با عمش میت کردیم داداش این تلت خراب ناموسم.
Come on. I think we can do with the paramedics here. Found one lifeless body. Over.
That's what I said. Right.
Mr. Fernsby.
Why?
I'm ready to see the crime scene.
Very well, Mr. Whitmer.
Can't go without my button now, can I?
نزدیک بود به چوخ سگ بریم ولی خدا بخواد دارن جنازه ها رو دونه دونه پیدا میکنه.
Hey, something bad is going down.
برو.
Hey, calm down. What's happening?
Talk to me. What's going on?
برو بالا.
Got a situation here.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on.
I feel obliged.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? Girl like
Peder
you
sek.
clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
We learned
I
that
don't
the
like
staged
dancing.
funeral
What about
is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother is in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
یه مدرک دیگر کتاب آنجاست آن را اینوست کنیم.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
بله.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
پیپ چیه؟
I think the crime scene has more clues, 47.
مرسی بابت چاقو.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
آجی این هم موقع جنازه اینجاه. من جنازه رو ندیدم اصلا. آی کوره کورم. خیلی کورم.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
الان چه غلطی کنیم؟ اسکنش هم کردیم. دنبال سم باید بگردیم تو خونه. ای جناب سم. سم میاد پیدا کنیم اینجا. گفت از سم مرده. حالا اینو چک کنیم. یه سیو بزنیم. همچین قرمز نوشته. گفتم این چیه؟ این چیه؟ میسینگ آیتم. یه چیزی اینجا نیست. در واکن داشت گوش. بابا چاکرم. خب پیدایت کردم.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
کار زندگی داریم. مندیم آدم رو بشیم. وایسا پدر سوخته. وایسا.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes.
Mr. Fernsby,
Yeah,
I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitman,
just remembered
you have enough evidence to present you.
This is very useful information, 47.
اینا به چه درد من میخوره؟ کمکم بکنی.
For Madame Carlyle?
That's where it is.
Come and see me.
My lost button. The one you couldn't
That's
find.
Patrick Carlyle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
That's nothing. I've been through
It's that
worse.
sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
فکر کنم قراره اذیت بشیم ها. من تصمیم دارم با روش خودم میرم. اینکه بادیگارد تو خونش باش نی ها مثل که هست. خواهرم تنها رو برو. اینا من آدم با خود بردی چیکار
If you only knew what we face, I wonder what you would do. Attack? Regroup? Close the gates?
اصلا با این اینتله حال نکردم. خب اصلا حسش نیست بخوام برم یالم سوال بکنم. ولی داشت گلم.
Hey, how are you?
چکرم. تصمیم دارم خانم اینجا محل تحقیقات منه.
You never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlyle legacy, what bollocks?
فهمیدم چیکار کنم.
Excuse me?
His brother could have fucked up any worse than I have, even if he...
کجا رفت؟ زنی که احمق گیرت میاره. انشالله که کسی اینجا نمیاد. شاهون کو؟ معذرت میخوام تو کله یارو گیر کرد. هم به ایزی ترین روش ممکن این خانومه رو پس شد به قتل برسونیم. برای همه تصمیم دارم که او شبیه منه اون آقا. خواهر جان بیا برو زکریا دوباره نگاه بنده. زکریا دیدی بگو چاقو رو پرت کنه. خب خانم جان نمیای؟ بیا تو این اتاق دخلش اومده. بادیگارد که نداره. بابا رفت بالا. بی پایین بینن.
Sorry, this is a restricted area, sir. You need... That's it. One foot in front of the other.
من معذرت میخوام. به بالا نمیتونی بری.
Looking good, man.
آره خیلی خوبه. تو هم منتظرم و خانم تو هم بالا بیاد پایین. خشتکش شدم. ببخشید. نه نباید میگفتم.
Stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation?
چون نمیاد پایین. ما هم که نمیتونیم بریم بالا. یه 4 سال این بدبختا بکنیم. خانم عزیزی که اینجا بود کو؟ خانم کو؟ بانه گرامی آجی رفته نشسته. نه با لباس بادیگارد میذارن ما بریم بالا؟ اینجا که نه. با لباس بادیگارد قطع به یقین 10 نفر ما رو میشناسن. من خیلی خوبم. من تازه کجا شدیدی؟ بیا دور دیگه به زکری سر بزن جان من. ها؟ تو هم بعدا میام میکشم.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
روزنامه؟ با روزنامه؟ میشه کسی زد. چابو خوبه چابو. دستشویی. تیغ. خوشمون اومد. فقط یه چیزی من اتاق داشتو گم کردم خانم. اسمت چی بود؟
You verified his identity?
I did, sir.
بی پایین داری. بی پایین جورت داری. فکر کنم داره میاد پایین. انشالله تعالی. بی پایین. اینجا که پله نره میره این برمید. داره میاد. She's coming. این چیه؟ عیناً دوست داره. به. موقعشه که بری به زکری سر بزنی ها. جنازه رو برداشتن ولو گذاشتن اونجا. آخه یعنی چی؟ خواهر من بدو. به خدا اگه نری راست میکشمت. راست از اون بره.
I received the vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
For centuries, the Carlyle...
Mr. Fernsby?
You faced great obstacles too.
You have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all.
وقتشه به زکری سر بزنی ها.
If you only knew what we face. I wonder what you would do. Close the gates and wait it out.
خواهرم زکری کارت داره. بیا برو داره میره یعنی ممکنه.
All right there.
Yes. در رو میبندم بعدم که خواب مادر خانومتون سرویسه. خدیفس.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
باگ خورده صدا میده. خب مستر فرنزی، ببین اینتلی که پیدا کردیم توکنای بانکه. توکنای بانک یکیش دست فرزویه، یکیش هم دست دخترشه الکسا. حالا ما این الکسا رو از کجا پیدا کنیم؟ خالی من با دهن تو ببند تو یکی.
Never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior?
میشه جان بچت بگی اون پدر سوختار کجاست؟
Last night?
مدارک.
Didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by mother's supposed death.
دروغ نگو.
But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to...
Did you notice anything else out of the...
داری اذیتم میکنی. اصلا با این کاری نمی. یکیش دست ربکاه. ربکا جان تو همینجا بودی الان؟ ربکا رو هنوز داره زشته داره صحبت میکنه. بریم. اوه نفسم نمیتونی بکشی تو بیجا کردی دروغ. خب ربکا سلام، قراره بمیری. بیا یه جا زر بزنیم ناموسم. نفسم گرفت. من همینجا میتونم با یه چیزی بزنم یشو در راه.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book. Which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
Baby. ما رو ازش سوال پرسیدم یا نه که؟
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hall. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
نه دیگه بیا برو گم شو. منتها من بعداً باید کار دارم. با همین بزن تو سرت صدا خر بدی. خب تو رو فهمیدم چطوری بکشم. منطقه سم نداری.
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Come on.
عجب مپ گنده ایه.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? How the hell did that happen? No, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day.
خب یه حرکت بزنم ولی قبلش نیاز به سیف داره. اوکی. این تو الان میمیری؟
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Cool.
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access, no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlyle keeps a copy of the Edwards file.
Oh, Team Bat to ya.
Hello there, sir.
چاقوم تو کله اون یارو گیر کرده. فیوز سل و اینا دیگه چه کوفت.
Hey, I could use some backup over here, boys.
چاقوم جا موند.
Trouble getting gear. It's not safe here anymore. You should leave. Somebody slaughtered them.
اون داستان بود یا نه؟ یا ابوالفضل همه به ما شک دارن. بهتره فرار کنیم. ایسا اون فرنزبی رو من کار دارم. فرنزبی رو من باید بکشم. خب فرنزبی هم که اینجا داشت که شک میزن.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not interfering with your work. We need everything ready for tomorrow.
He's just bored, I think. I can work while we talk.
Just leave it at talking, Elaine. Mr. Patrick is not acquainted with how things are done.
I'm fine. Thanks for checking in.
Glad to see you're still alive, Mr. Patrick.
Still alive, still bored out of my mind.
Is there anything I can get for you?
Drugs. Talking to London, both would be great, actually.
Do let me know.
دستمون در رفت ولی یه کاریش میکنه. اونو میکشم تو که ممکنش میافتن. این میکشم اینجا در میرم.
Yo, Anne, what's up?
Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Just calm the fuck down, Anne. You know I'm good for it. I'm a colour.
Gotta go. Oh my god.
Oh, my! I need help. Someone, please help me.
Actually,
put a pin in it.
yeah.
Sorry.
That was weird. You, take a look.
Bet he's stringing all the girls along like that anyway.
میریم برای اینکه سرچینگشون بخوابه ما کم بیریم داخل کمد تا اونا سرچاشون رو بکنن و بکشن بیرون. نمیدونم تا کنه برمی داریم ایزی. نمیخواستم اینطوری تمامش کنم ولی چاره ای نشد. باید میان کسی تو دست شویم باشه بیاد. ایوان توکن موکنش افتاده دیگه انشالله خدا بخواد. آقای فرنزبی خداحافظ.
You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the innocence. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
دومی هم برنمیداشتن اتفاق خاصی نمیافتاد. ولی خب کرم بود دیگه. سیو را زده و اگزیت را پیدا کرده و خارج میشوید. جزر بلنده ممکنه به چخ برویم. پس میریم و از پله های این بر خارج میشویم و باید سه توکن ها رو پیدا کردیم برای بانک اونم نشون بدیم بهمون کپی مدارک رو میده. دشواری نداریم. سوالیم از کسی دیگه نمیکن.
Just keep calm.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Holy shit. به رفیقامون حمله کردن. خب بچه ها این بود از پارت صورتمون هم که تاریک شده. از چراغ بگیریم اینجا ولش کنیم. این بود از پارت دوم بازی هیتمن 3. امیدوارم که خوشتون اومده باشه. همین دیگه لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب یادتون نره و مثل همیشه خداحافظ.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is free.